Throughout the years, many producers alike created thousands of songs using various different Vocaloids and Italoids too. And those can of course vary in different genres and any sort of storytelling if you're creative enough. It can be about a shy girl falling deeply in love with a cute boy, or about wanting to just be friends with someone because you're not quite ready for a relationship with them. Or it can be about raising someone up on Valentine's Day by the power of eating chocolate seductively. There's a side though, this one's actually still a bop. Or it can even be whatever the fuck this song is. You get the picture. Now there are especially songs that I came across that are in fact really weird or just outright bizarre. However, songs a lot of people don't seem to really talk about that much on the same level as songs like these do. And by weird, it can either be on a concerning level, or just have you wonder what the fuck is even going on. My name is Lady Uni, and today I'm going to break down 4 odd Vocaloid songs that you probably either never knew nor remember. This song in particular is odd mostly because it's one of those songs where I don't know what's happening and nothing makes sense. It starts off legitimate, I guess, with her saying she's walking down the street looking for a surprise. Basically saying she's bored. Then a bunch of random shit happens. The lyrics make absolutely no sense. One minute it's, oh, my fingers are painted in blood, I like it. Oh, lemonade ice cream, sweet poison cake, monster people. Like, what the fuck is happening in this song? Miku, are you okay? Now, a few positives I will give about this song is that at least it's a bit catchy, specifically the instrumentals. Like, the guitar sounds really nice and almost nostalgic. The vocals are okay too in my opinion, though I did not even know she was singing in English the first time I heard it. But yeah, this song, in terms of story and lyrics, yeah, it's really weird and just not good. My only theory is that Miku is fucking high. Other than that, I don't know. Yes, that's the title. And I'm not gonna lie, I mainly like the song for how catchy it is. You're probably gonna hear me say that a lot. Now, I find the song more questionably odd because of the title. Not really because it's sexual, but because it's just such a straightforward title. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I listen to most NSW Vocaloid songs, they usually will have either hints of the song being sexual, take Spice for example, or you just wouldn't know it's about just that until you listen to the song or read the actual lyrics. Here, it's just, there you go, masturbation. Now, story-wise, honestly, it's kind of vague. The few times it did relate to the actual title was, I would say, halfway through the song and even a bit of the end. As a matter of fact, the last lyric did make me guess this could possibly be about someone with a bad addiction to masturbation and maybe even sex for that matter, along with the fact that it can not only affect the person's well-being, but those around them as well. That's the best way I can interpret this song since honestly, I'm not always great at song interpretations, and there's not much information regarding it, at least at the time of making this video. And I'm positive it's because it's not well known. Again though, the song is catchy as hell. Everything from the guitar to the melody itself, it's a neat sounding song. But probably one of those songs I'm gonna avoid playing around people in case A, they're Japanese or God forbid simply knows the language really well, or B, they think the song is catchy and want to know the name itself. Yeah, wouldn't be fun. I was actually sent this song by a friend on Discord who sort of requested me to add this to the list. So big thanks to said person. This song isn't really that odd, but it is a pretty goofy and really underrated song, so I decided to just add it here nonetheless. It's basically about Miku taking admiration on Teto's odd looking hair, in this case drill tails, and Teto eventually starts styling Miku's hair to be just like hers. They both start going on about their adventurous day, bragging about their drill tails, the wonders drill tails do. Again, it's a pretty simplistic song, and overall it's pretty wholesome. No sex, no possible use of drugs, just two besties twinning with their drill tails. I'll admit though, it isn't really that enjoyable for me, at least in terms of the instrumentals and the vocals, but I still like it nonetheless. Assassin Babycat. This is also a little bit of a shout out to Spectro Heliotic, who was actually a bit of an inspiration for this list, where in his video, he expressed how bad the song is and I decided to just give my quick 2 cents into it. Okay, the song is weird and dumb, but it's like a fun dumb. Don't get me wrong, yes there's not much story and the vocals are lackluster, but you gotta admit, it's pretty damn catchy. It's not the type of song I'll listen to if I'm in the mood to just jam out, let alone would consider having on my playlist to play on loop, but it's like one of those songs that scratches an itch in your brain. It's not great, but definitely something I wouldn't mind listening to every once in a while. Okay, the song really isn't that weird at first glimpse. I mean, it's chaotic, but it's for the most part pretty funny and badass. It's nothing special other than it's about Gakupo gaining muscle in order to satisfy the girl he likes. It pretty much plays onto that trope of some guy wanting to get cute and attractive girls to like him, but due to his flaws he isn't able to. So he tries his best to beat those flaws in order to get what he wants. Overall, it's also pretty innocent. However, here's the thing that's odd about the song. Remember when I mentioned Gakupo wanted to appeal to the girl he liked? Well, just look at the intro for this song. Okay, I'm sorry, but isn't Kyoki literally young? Hear me out. I know she's just a Vocaloid, and I know she's just playing a character, but it's still such an odd and creepy choice for a character to be considered his crush, especially when she's clearly portrayed as a child. There are plenty of other Vocaloids that could have been more appropriate to be portrayed as his crush. Take Luka for example. I mean, him and Luka have been shipped for over a decade. And don't get me started with the ending. Really? It doesn't help that Kyoteru is, or I believe was portrayed as a sort of teacher Vocaloid. I'm not trying to make a whole fuss about this song since it is old and it was made in good fun, and it's still a badass song, don't get me wrong, but still, why Yuki, dude? If you made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if my points and critique does seem a bit harsh, it's just for the sake of having an opinion, and it's not meant to offend anyone. Probably should have stated that at the beginning of the video. Anyways, be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is where I post most of my artwork, Threads, which is where I'll post updates regarding the channel, and sometimes artwork as well. You can also follow my Twitter, even though I don't use it that much, but just in case, you never know. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.